Joining us now for a conversation on the Trump administration's tariff plans, government cost-cutting, and more, former Commerce Secretary and White House Chief of Staff Bill Daley and former New Hampshire Governor Chris Sununu. I guess I'll start with you, Bill. It's a tough period for American politics, I think, right now. Oh, I asked this question yesterday of Senator Welch from Vermont. I said, it's just so acrimonious, the two sides and what's going on, and they just can't seem to get together. And I said, I'm not talking about Republicans and Democrats, I'm talking about Chuck Schumer and the rest of the sort of the, what do we call those people? The AOC friends, what do we call them? The squad. Mm-hmm. There's some dissension in the ranks in the Democratic Party itself.
Well, there's a lot of dissension in America. There has been for the last couple of years politically.
What do you think of it?
For a number of years.
Yeah.
It's not just the last 50 days.
It's much worse now, isn't it?
Well, we've had close elections since 2000. We had an election in 2000. Most of them are very, very close. This was, even though the president won a decisive victory in the sense of winning those 7 states, he got less than 50% of the vote. Harris was like
I think Clinton got 42%. Okay?
Yeah, I know, but we have had a divided nation for a long time now. And it's getting bitter. Social media has added to it. It's made it much more toxic.
But Bill, that dog doesn't hunt. He won all 7. He also won the popular vote. He also won the Senate. He also won the House. So it was a drubbing. You're at 25%. You're 25%.
Not saying that he didn't.
I'm not saying that.
I'm doing Chris's work.
Okay.
Democrats are at 25% approval.
Right. And Republicans are what, at
44%.
Yeah, but
right
as a
track,
party,
wrong track, he's 44%.
That's the president. I get it.
Okay.
He's 50 days into his term. He should be in a strong position.
Help me, Chris.
I'm not.
You guys got along out there? You guys got along out there?
I get along with everybody. So look, I would argue this. I think the Democrats, you're not sure who the real leadership is there. They got to figure that out. They're not even sure what their message is going to be. But Republicans shouldn't think that this is going to last very long. They are going to eventually get it together, so we can't take that for granted. It's about running good races and having good policies. It won't all just be dictated by the president. I think we are going to hit a soft recession here at some point. How the tariffs play into things politically, that's the big story. If anything, if there was any story from Powell yesterday, it's I took it as much more negative than most people. I think he just doesn't want to fight. When you see the bank reserves going up, but he's going to slow the runoff of treasuries. When you look at the fact that, we might do some rate cuts, but not right now, but we think it's going to have inflation. By the way, whoever is his communications person, stop saying the word transitory. It's the dumbest word in his lexicon.
Might be right.
I think he's scared to death about the realities that are going to come. The key for Republicans, as in any political sphere, messaging.
Right.
How are you going to message this? So whether it's tariffs, Trump needs somebody else to message it, not Peter Navarro, by the way. He's more of a zealot, right? You shouldn't have zealots messaging for you,
But Bill, in terms of 80-20 and taking the 20% side, that's one of the criticisms of Democrats right now. Do you see any benefit to DOGE at this point? And do you think
I see a benefit to...
Is it being done wrong? Is that all you fall back on? Because
that's a big deal. I mean, I proposed, President Obama proposed, at my encouragement, asking Congress for a reorganization authority, which Democrats took away from Ronald Reagan in the 80s, so that you could present an actual plan of reorganization of the federal government. Don Rumsfeld once, in the 80s, recommended 4 major departments. That's it. And Democrats, quite frankly, wouldn't give Obama that authority. There's a way to go about this. I just spent 5 years with Charlie Scharf, a company that 5 years ago was viewed as the most inefficient, bloated, too many employees. He went about a process to do change that has made major change. There's different ways to do it. You take a chainsaw, you don't normally see the results in a way that's
if I may, Bill,
important.
Isn't it realistic to say Republicans and Democrats in Congress have done nothing for 25 years, right? And there's a way to go about it, but it hasn't happened for so long. So I think Trump is saying, look, if you guys aren't going to do your job, we're going to do it fast, we're going to do it hard.
But nobody's encouraged them to do it. No one's encouraged Congress to do a real
The American people haven't encouraged them to be fiscally responsible.
$37 trillion.
Fiscally responsible is different.
It's weird for the Democrats to take the position that keep talking about transparency of the process of looking at government spending, without any interest in looking at the transparency of the government spending and the bloated nature of it and the waste and the fraud and everything. They're talking about the method of trying to rein that in. They don't even want to look at what caused it. It's very weird to me to see that. And it's gotten to the point where one of the most beloved businessmen in the world, our Thomas Edison, who just brought the astronauts down, just because of who he is and what he's trying to do, sleeping in the office at night, not doing his own stuff. The richest man in the world is trying to do this for us, and we're firebombing his dealerships. And not a single Democrat has spoken out against it. You want to speak out against it right now?
Yeah, I'm against any violence against anyone or any business. Okay, there are people that go out and firebomb energy companies or oil companies. That's all. It's against the law. We ought to prosecute people who do that. The political parties don't support that. I surely don't.
No one said anything about. How about the former vice presidential candidate saying, "You want to get in a good mood? Maybe Tesla stock can go to zero." And I don't know how many employees own it, how many retirement plans. They got 80,000.
I know it's shocking to hear that politicians say things that are outrageous. I know that's strange.
That's a little beyond the.
Okay. Well, I don't have. I could come back. And have a pretty good list of your friends who say pretty.
Really, like when Schumer said that the Supreme Court justices are going to have some comeuppance and better pay for what they've done. They're going to. You see that? Yeah. Okay. What's the best one you got on the other side?
I don't have it right with me, Joe.
But
I don't do this for business.
I would say this. Right now, the American people want to know that they go to their job, take care of their families, a little question about what's happening. Yeah. I don't think they're paying attention. I really don't. No. They say Doge, they're going to cut some stuff. Let's see how it affects me and my family ultimately.
I have to.
So you go out here and ask people what Doge is. They won't even know.
And the story of the day is also education, right? I mean, he's going to sign an order today that gets rid of the Federal Department of Education. I think it's a great move, by the way. It's going to not getting rid of education. It's empowering the states. It's empowering parents. It's empowering localities to have more control.
How does a president do away with a agency? And I'm not saying that he shouldn't. It shouldn't happen. That Congress created.
So
by executive order, he's able to. Yeah. I can see defunding it.
Yep.
I mean, just cutting it back to nothing and not having it operate as they've done with CFPB, which I don't have a big problem with. But
and that's what the order will do. The order will basically have the secretary roll it out maybe over a year. Congress has to, almost everything Doge does, Congress is going to have to follow on the back end. And as you guys know, I'm a preacher. You know, if Trump is going to go through all this effort of trying to balance a budget and get us responsible, he needs a balanced budget amendment. It's the only thing that codifies this for eternity. It's the kryptonite to socialism. It kills the deep state forever. So they're going to roll all this stuff out, whether it's decentralizing government, whether it's the efforts at Doge, empowering states and localities to have more control. But you're right. It does have to be backed up by Congress. I think Congress is going to get there.
But if Congress changes in 2 years, that's a big problem.
That's why Doge has a time limit of January of 26. Doge isn't eternal.
No, but
it only has about 15
to
months to go.
If they have to go to Congress, then, as you say, to then ratify what the president does.
Can I
start on you?
27.
I want to start on you.
To be fair.
To make it look good. I agree that some of these judges might be activists, but this is the only system that we have. Right now, I don't know about the turning the plane around midair, whether you needed a written versus an oral order, but things kind of break down if you override, we got the judiciary, we got the executive branch, and we have Congress. If you take one out and just arbitrarily...
Well, that's the argument. Is it the executive branch overriding what a judge said?
Kind of.
Is the judge kind of trying to do, or is it a judge trying to take executive action over what a president's authority
Who needs to decide that?
Yeah. So
the Supreme Court?
Here's the answer to all this, and no one has the courage to do it. There's judge shopping. Right, when this was brought to court, they brought it right to that.
That's the system we have.
It's awful.
Right.
Now, Congress could fix that tomorrow if they wanted to, by the way. Just pass a law that says you're going to randomly pick a judge. Conservatives abuse it. Liberals abuse it. How about we just have a random lottery system where
that may be so rational it will never happen.
Are we even yet? We're not even yet. So you pick on poor Canada, all right? They do have some tariffs, admittedly, but a lot of it's USMCA compliant, and you've used the fentanyl where almost all of it comes from down here. So it's not, I mean, it looks like almost like a red herring for why they're doing it. And the people that could end up hurting the most are the companies are maybe our own.
Yeah, look, I'm a free trade guy. So I'm not a big believer. If you're going to create a tariff war to get to zero, that's one thing. You're going to fight a tariff war to get better international policy, and I think he's doing that, especially with Mexico. It's working. If you poll folks in Texas, they love what's happening on tariffs because they see the border closing, they see the extraditions back to America actually happening. In Canada or New Hampshire, where I am, They don't understand it. We need their softwood, and we do need their energy. It's where I disagree with the president. So there's got to be an end game, right? Good politics, as Bill knows, is you have to have an exit strategy. It's a business decision. If this doesn't pan out, if only a few of the dirty 15 countries pre-negotiate out of tariffs, if it goes on too long, if you don't get what's going to be your exit strategy? And I hope the White House is thinking about that right now.
But the tariffs have nothing to do with the border being shut down. But I think what's happening, you see it in Canada, you see it in Europe, the politicians who are fighting the president's very aggressive tariff language and the language around trying to straighten out the relationships, in his opinion, all those politicians are getting much more popular. Carney's party, no way were they going to win 3 months ago. No way. The president of Mexico is more popular than she's ever been. In Europe, the same thing's going on. So I think those people who think all these countries are going to cower when they get into tariff negotiations with the U.S. are wrong.